Good evening, everybody. It's been a while, hasn't it? Been, gotta be at least a month by now, right? So, a lot's happened. I played a lot of Fire Emblem Engage. Good game. I do recommend it. And,
Doctor?
mainly I just kind of phoned in Arknights for about a month because I needed,
Doctor.
my brain needed a break, as you might imagine. Uh, but it's not like I stopped playing. I still got a couple things done. Sakaku got R28 with Cat Knights. Bravo to him. I promised that I would promote Moose if he did that, so good accomplishment. And somebody wasn't eating, so I promised to promote Cruz as well, so those were just two E2s I just threw against the wall, like, okay, you do this thing, I'll eat to them. That worked out pretty well. What else happened? Had a very nice Valentine's date, and I got a boyfriend out of it, so that was pretty cool. Uh, it was with the gentleman that I have had a Valentine's Day with for the past several years now, so I finally just asked if we were dating or not. So so that so obviously that went well. I had a couple job interviews. One of those I'm looking forward to. I have a decent chance with that, so. Rewinding breeze. When the dust of the past flutters in the wind, be sure to look to the sun above. Hi, Strimmer. Nice to see ya. The Rewinding Breeze event was kind of enjoyable. One, you got Mint, and Mint is a trans autistic cat girl geologist, and I can very much relate to her, except I'm not British. The stages were also really interesting because they were focused on Suitor, so they were all just kind of like a patchwork of various different things, and it was kind of creepy in some ways. The final stage in particular just looked like a training room with just swarms of Sarkaz units. It was like patched together in a way that was a little unsettling. And I actually like that. One of the few things about Suitor I do like. And the event this time is also a vignette, like Rewinding Breeze. It's to be continued. I just can't remember that event, but the icon is cool. Yeah, it was a vignette, so unfortunately because of vignettes, you don't get to replay the stages at all, which is kind of unfortunate because some of them are really nice. This one, in Rewinding Breeze, focused on events from the past. This one focuses on sequels, particularly to events that have already happened. Like, Browntail is a story, is a sequel for Break the Ice. Even though Guide Ahead was also kind of a sequel for Break the Ice, but this one's more directly for that. One of them I will be reading at the end, which is Wolf and Wolfpack, which finally lets us see our favorite little Lupo with the dazzling smile, and who is an absolute pathetic human being. We're gonna see Capone, and I'm gonna read that one out loud when we're all said and done. So Long Roy, which is about Roy still being a dick. Guy just gets cosmetic surgery, then says, "Oh hey Monique, we're married now," so yeah. And to my understanding, each of these stages is based off one of the stages from that particular event. So the first one is based off the Break the Ice, and the first story is based off Break the Ice. Which I think is, it's a little bit obvious, but I like nice literary connections. You just won't have time to read it on your end, so that's great. Yeah, I admit I have not been reading many events lately. Well, simply because I just have too many other things to do. Like, I typically read the vignettes because they're much shorter, and the anthology portion of the series makes it a lot easier to digest. Like, A Light Spartan Darkness, I read all that. Yeah, read I've read every vignette, so I don't feel bad about that. But when it comes to public affairs, let's see here. Where haven't I read? I haven't read Dossless Holiday. I did read Near Light and Break the Ice. Haven't read Invitation to Wine. I did read Guide Ahead. Haven't read Stotapad and Navis. Haven't read Lingering Echoes or Endless Carnival. So a lot of the limited events I just have not got around to reading. The only one that's not is Lingering Echoes. Yeah, Near Light was long, but it had like a lot of my favorite characters in it, so I was able to push through. Because Pinus Sylvestris is very fun, Gravel is very fun. How do you read this? Implementaren. I am just going to look up how to pronounce that. Emblu and pronunciation.
Fimbul Winter.
I guess
Fimbul Winter.
I guess it's just Thimble Winter. Thimble Vinteren. Even people born and raised in Iraq find it a little too cold right now. And this is gonna be an easy one, so let's bust out some of the new units that we V2'd. I can remember who I did. I have a lot of units right now. I think my number is currently over 150 E2s. I have variety for days. Archetto's new. New E2. Cruz. Iris is new. Why not bring Gerag? Maru. Nightingale's new, and so is Shining. I hope this one has the Break the Ice music that I like. This is not the one that I like, but it's also acceptable.
Orders.
How's that?
Beginning assignment.
Speeding up!
Flourish or
Shadow.
agony, ever etched on our hearts.
主の祝福があらんこと。
Ah!
I still dislike the snowfall effect. It's very difficult to see when you're in motion. It's the white just kind of blends in with a lot of the background. It's definitely an easy map, though.
Danger?
Fear not.
ええ、あなたたちも読み聞かせをしてほしいのかしら。Mission accomplished.
There will surely be an end to suffering.
Alright, challenge mode. Enemies have significantly increased HP, and I don't think that's gonna change a darn thing. Let's bring Genosis so we can actually give status resist to all the Carlon members. Actually relevant here.
War. Ever inevitable.
Let's put an end to this as soon as possible.
Grandma prepared chipasitos. What are chipasitos? I'm afraid I'm not familiar.
No need for mercy on the enemy, correct? 今回だけは手をか
How's that?
けてようです。
You disrupted my train of thought, Doctor.
Instrument is operating fine. Now scanning. I just don't get you people.
Ah!
I just don't get you people.
Speeding up!
Basically dough balls with
We're not
cheese.
here to be courteous.
Is that a Hispanic dish or something?
How's that?
Keep away.
Is there anything girl expelled from the city still returns to rescue?
Utenia and Paraguayan. Interesting. I hope you enjoy it. The most original food that I can make is just chicken and dumplings, personally. Which is a stew. Theater going. The roles upon the stage with the merry sing into the play fair. Audience below. So this is an invitation to wines.
I need only do as the manual said, yes?
Forwards!
Instrument is operating fine. Now scanning terrain. I just don't get you people.
ちょっと待っててば。
Attack!
主の祝福があらんこと。
I just don't get you people.
On alert!
Attack!
We're not here to be courteous.
No need for mercy on the enemy, correct?
We're not here to be courteous.
Attack!
Let's assist up. You thought I couldn't see you?
What a waste of time.
Ah!
I love shooting gallery stages.
How's that?
Let's assist up. You thought I couldn't see you?
We're not here to be courteous.
どの矢を弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ
How's that?
I just don't get you people.
空気がよどんでいますわね
Speeding up!
Mission accomplished.
To fight to the very end. That's our destiny.
Now, let's see. All units have -1 block. Oh, that's potentially problematic with deep color. I'll just bring another Vanguard, and we should be good.
Alright, let me be clear. I don't have any prior combat experience. However, I am going to take this mission seriously.
Don't make any more noise.
How's that?
We'll take them out all at once.
Instrument is operating fine. Now scanning terrain.
Keep away!
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
主の祝福があらんこと
Don't you fret. No matter.
Keep away!
My rule is to balance your lives hang in.
I just don't get you people.
You're not getting close to me that easily, you know.
Keep away!
A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
What a waste of time.
Ugh. This is a nice refresher.
My rule is to balance your lives hang in.
We're not here to be courteous.
Let's assist up. I'm aimed at you, you know.
What a waste of time.
My rule is to balance your lives hang in.
Oh, is it right? Stand still 弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ
Still salty about how Yostar is taking its time to reach Milnar. Well,
No matter how difficult the battle gets.
I'd rather them take their time than shove a CC in the middle of an event. Like what Cian did, because that is just real stupid. Sim... Pronunciation guide, please. Simom. Samoom.
Samoom.
Samoom. Okay. Samoom. Beware the enemy unperturbed, even in the thickest of sandstorms. Mobile tactical hangar. So this is, I do like this particular kind of enemy group. Because you can disrupt them all day long. And some people are saying the DOSless rerun comes after this one. It does. It does. To be honest, Milnar is not taking any longer to come out. Because he's still because he still would have been behind all these events. So I don't think you need to worry about that. I do feel bad for anybody who was working towards high risk in CC10 though.
Time to climb all the way
Because
to
we
the top.
straight up did CC10 without like specific operators, without specific modules, with less time to raise modules. It was dumb. It was dumb. So hi Satch, that's the first message that popped up in the chat, but I do see this one. I do see this one. And I need somebody to drop down. Although Cruz can also... Probably only need Shining. Kafka, why don't you come out?
今度はどんな収穫があるかな。
Ah, you meant for other people? Well, I can at least see yours.
We're heading out. Remember, mind your cover.
Oh, you guys want to kill me?
Death is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance.
Pop. Some people in one of my chats today were talking about how it's annoying that Walk in the Dust, the boss fight has nothing to do with the event mechanics. And it's really a shame because the event mechanics are fun to do, because there's plenty of ways to deal with them. There is the mobile tactical hangars, so there will be things disrupt like that. However, this guy's gonna die. And he's gone. Never got a chance. And poop. Hi guys.
Kazumeru.
Hi guys.
Attack!
Oh, that's not what I was expecting. You know, that was really rude what you just did there.
獲物を見つけました。ご命令を、弦の振動を感じて。Mission accomplished.
There will surely be an end to suffering.
I've already forgotten how to say this. Moom. Mobile tactical hangar is now in a different location. I think that the complaint for the WD boss comes from people that didn't read the story. No, they know why the boss is there, but it still doesn't relate to the rest of the mechanics. Because the rest of the mechanics have the tactical hangars and like the guys who shoot the bazookas and all that jazz. And then none of those enemies are in the boss fight. It's asynchronous with the rest of the event. Instead of that, I need rope.
Alright, coming.
So like we know why an Emperor's Blade is there with the story, but it could have also just not have been there.
Beginning assignment.
Speeding up!
空気がよどんでいますよね。Sneaky, sneaky. I'm raring to go. Over here for the Silverac name. Casimiro, wind, rise.
And he's gonna come here real soon. There he is.
Over here?
And now he's gonna pop.
My hook never misses.
And he doesn't get a summon. And goes for you too, buddy.
Okay. Once I have you, you're not getting away. Over here for the Silverac name. Mission accomplished. これだけ厳しい戦いだって
Oh, nice. I needed that.
パスはできました。
I wasn't gonna do it anytime soon, but probably needed that at some point. The last Lazarite. This is a near light stage. In the dim of city's light, a silent curtain falls on Lazarite Roy's final chance to shine. Oh great, that means he's gonna be here. I don't want to deal with you, Roy. You're a scumbag. I don't like scumbags.
Too bad some people just can't live and let live.
Wiki orders.
Speeding up!
Is there anything you need me delivering?
主の祝福があらんこと。Oh, is it my stand still?
Sneaky, sneaky.
How's that?
There's no way to get to this specific corner.
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance.
Yeah, there's no way to illuminate that. Not unless I had Silver Ash.
Leave it to me.
Flourish or perish.
I think it might be too heavy to move, though.
Here for the Silverac name.
Agony. ever etched on our heart.
Good, a little closer. Go ahead. Bye.
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
Over here. I got you.
Fear not.
Rose is doing her darndest.
Here for the Silver name.
Agony ever etched on our hearts.
Oh, that was rude. Oh, and Monique's here too. Lovely.
Here for the Silver name.
Let me witness he lifted his slaughterer's blade, not believing that he could earn the love of a different line.
ご命令を連には3つの選択が敵には3種の苦難があります No need for mercy on the enemy, correct? 空気がよどんでいますわね
Yo!
Danger?
Mission accomplished.
Not a problem.
これが
Also, my dog's outside, so I'm probably gonna have to go get her.
だけど嬉しいと思えないのはどうしてかしら
Roy and Monique have increased attack speed, which means I need to drag his butt when he gets out. Earl's outside when he's at the door. Double trouble. Hi, lady. Hi, lady. What's wrong? I wonder if I can still do it with this team. Probably... Gotta do that just in case. Nope, wrong character.
Dust and the scent of rust.
On alert! I'm raring to go. Here. Oh, is it my turn? Bye.
How's that?
Flourish or perish.
Success is inevitable.
Your life is mine to protect.
Over here? For the Silver name.
Ha!
Let me witness a girl expelled from the city still returns to rescue it.
Your life is mine to protect.
I didn't have a healer on Cliff Heart, so that caused minor issues.
Fear.
How's that?
But I'll get him in the second run.
I only do straight up fights. I'll make a good a little closer. And bye.
Is there any to sing our elegy at full strain in rivers of blood formed by fear?
Fear not.
I'll make a good
Ever etched on our hearts.
Go ahead. I'm all ready and set.
So this is war.
I don't really do straight up fights. Put me to good use.
She dodged it.
He lifted his slaughterer's blade, not believing that he could earn the love of a different line.
We're not here to be courteous. Keep away!
Is there anything the young could...
I'm unlocking module missions I didn't even know I had. Oh. I'm learning a lot of words today. Uh-huh.
Hello, Omaha.
Oh, Omaha? Okay. Oh, Omaha. A giant mob of tourists is rushing the beach. Don't party too hard. Careful not to faint. This is a siesta. Siesta map. I wonder if that means that, Ceylon will actually get her buff. I gotta check. I have to bring Ceylon just to make sure. Ceylon is so supremely cursed because, her, the way her skill 1 is coded, so if she were to get the module, that would give her taunt reduction, and, normally that'd be a good thing, but her skill 1 actually nullifies the trait. It doesn't just reduce the amount of... It doesn't just negate the healing, it just turns off her trait entirely. Which means it also turns off the taunt reduction. It's so silly. And of course they're not gonna change the code on it. Why would they?
War. Ever inevitable.
Don't make any target visible. Beginning pursuit.
Oh, he's running. It's not like the events that are about to happen.
I'm raring to go. Here for the Silver Act name. どの矢を使えばいいですか?
Yeah, sometimes enemies will just disappear off the map.
Forwards.
Oh no, you're talking about Ceylon. I see.
怪我人はおとなしくしていなさい. Over here for the Silver Act name. Bye. ご命令を剣の振動を感じて。目の前の敵に集中しなさいな。今回だけは手を貸して差し上げ。My hook never misses. I got this.
So she's at 355 right now. I don't remember what her normal amount is.
Here. 目の前 over here. My hook never misses. I got this.
Oh, it's okay. He's gonna die. Yeah.
Beginning is 皆様安心して戦うのですわ。ご命令を弓を引いて狙いを定めて。Shadow. 皆様
Oh, that's unfortunate.
安心して戦うのですわ。Amateurs are doomed to fall to their death.
Instrument is operating.
Part of the issue is Ceylon's stats are underpowered. Yeah, Ceylon's just not good for the most part.
We're not here to
When compared to other therapists,
No need
he
to focus on the enemy.
he doesn't got it.
Here, I got you. 目の前の敵に集中しなさいな。
Also, I need a lot more range. A lot more range.
どの矢を使って剣には3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。Let's assist others, shall we? You thought I couldn't see you?
2020 free-to-play balancing. Yep. Iris, I need you.
せかすのそうしませんわ。
We're not here to be courteous.
Well, I can at least clear the map.
Orderly retreat. Don't panic.
I think losing Cruz did me in there. Yeah, she couldn't be healed. So she was at 355. What is she normally at? Uh, 309. So yeah, that did actually give her her buff because she's coded to get the buff on specifically siesta maps. Like the tile set, she's coded to get it for this specific tile set, and DOSless tile sets. But if you were to use, say, Heidi, who only gets her ability in Chapter 10, Shatterpoint, it's not hard-coded to the tile set, it's hard-coded to the specific main menu. Like, it has to be specifically a tile set in Chapter 10.
Doctor.
Alright, I think we got this, though. I don't think I need to change up my strategy any at all. I just need a better layout. Yeah. Because Clifford was doing a fine job all by herself. Phenomenal job.
ムースは地味だから偵察に向いてると思いますよ。
敵を発見。獲物を見つけました。Leave it to me. Over here, my hook never misses. I got this. 怪我人はおとなしくしていなさい。目の前の敵に集中しなさいな。Here.
Okay, now...
今回
Gotta get everybody else set up.
I got you. 目の前の敵に集中しなさいな。Over here, my hook never misses. I got this. Beginning assignment.
Also, I love this song. It's Fez Metal.
What a waste of time.
Danger?
Keep away!
Here, amateurs are doomed to fall to their death.
Let me witness it. The girl, expelled from the city, still returns to rescue it.
Over here, for Silver Axe.
Our Shadow's not having a good time.
どの矢を使う弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ
Keep away!
Go ahead, I'm bye. Over here?
No need for mercy on the enemy.
Illusion.
The girl, expelled from the city, still returns to rescue it.
My hook never misses. I got this.
Keep away!
ええ。通しませんわ。
One got through.
Snap out of it! Get running!
Maybe it'd just be better if I put our Shadow backwards. And put it so that... I...
ムースは地味だから警察に向いてると思いますよ。
あの方たちが今回追い払うべき相手ですの。Leave it to me. 怪我人はおとなしく Amateurs is doomed to fall to their death. 目の前の敵に集中しなさいな。主の祝福があらんこと。Here, for Silver Axe name.
Success is inevitable.
Speeding up!
Instrument is operating.
今の状況にはこれが良いかしら。For Silver Axe name.
No attack! Keep away!
Over here? 目の前の敵に集中しなさいな。
Your orders.
Don't make any more noise. Over here? My hook never misses. I got this. ご命令を弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。
Danger?
Illusion. せかすなそうしませんわ。皆様、安心して戦うのですわ。Amateurs are doomed to fall to their death. Go ahead. I'm bye.
What a waste of time.
Dear me. You're not getting close to me that easily, you know.
We're not here to be courteous.
Oh, that was even worse.
Over here? My hook never misses. I got this. せかすな無礼者。どの矢を福音が指先に集まる。
We're not here to be courteous.
Over here? For Silver Axe name.
We're not here to be courteous.
I do not want to end the map. Let's bring in Manicore.
Snap out of it. Get running.
Just so we can slow down traffic. And why don't we make it a double?
今壁が目の前で動いたって？何言ってんだ、そんなことあるわけねえだろ。
There we go. It should definitely. Also, let's move him backwards so that I can actually block things in range of Orchetto.
獲物を見つけました。Leave it to me. Here. For Silvera's name. サポートは私に任せなさい。今の状況には My hook never misses. I got this. Beginning assignment. 今の状況にはこれが良いかしら。Over here? My hook never misses. I got this.
Speeding up!
Instrument is operating fine. Now scanning terrain. What a waste of time.
On alert. 皆様、安心して戦うのですわ。Here. Danger. Illusion.
Oh yeah, this is going much better.
Over here? Silvera's name. 皆様、安心して戦うの。目の前真っ暗になってねえか。Over here? Danger. Shadow. ご命令を福音が指先に集まる。
Oh well, losing
目の前の敵に集中しなさいな。
losing Cliff Art was less fun, but it's still fun.
We're not here to be courteous.
Mission accomplished. はい、私が参戦したからには当然の結果です。これでもう誰もランデン修道院がラテラーノの飾り物だなんて思いませんよね。
Enemies have increased movement speed. Well, it's a darn tootin' good thing. I just put them into kill mode. Excuse me. Hi, Sean. How are you? Now I wonder how this would go.
Already.
It's a little late to be changing up my strategy, but
I have the intel for what lies ahead all sorted. Go forth with aplomb.
with a plum.
The fire is spreading this way. Get ready.
I'm doing well.
獲物を見つけました。
How's that?
Oh yeah, they bustin'.
Here. 怪我人はおとなしくしていなさい。Out of the way! Out of the way! ご命令を、弦の振動を感じて。Out of the way! Out of the way!
Yeah, they're moving too fast for me to be able to really do anything with that.
Beginning assignment.
ご命令を、福音が指先に集まる。皆様、安心して戦うのですわ。
The young prince saw the other reach for the crown, and he raised his sword.
目の前の敵に集中しなさいな。
ここだここ。暴力じゃ何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するには十分だぜ。
Go ahead. 目の前の敵に集中し。Here I am.
He lifted his slaughterer's blade.
弦には3つの選択が。
Archetta is really doing 95% of the work here right now. Because Cruz just can't, she just can't stay awake. Just getting bullied just a little bit.
We sing our elegy at full strain, in rivers of blood formed by fear.
Mission accomplished. A fire of this scale could not be extinguished without the help of the chief and the others.
Next up, Hell and High Water. This is a DOSless holiday map, which means Ceylon still gets her buff. These people are wading through the sea to get here. You probably shouldn't be kind enough to let them ashore. So they will not be allowed onto the shore. And as far as I can help it.
I have the intel for what lies ahead all sorted. Go forth with aplomb.
Right, get in the water. Boop, 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 boop. I love this song, even though it was part of the Annihilation. And, fortunately, the Annihilation did not make me hate it.
空気がよどんでいますわね。ええ。無礼者。
Now, snipers are problematic. If I had brought Scene with some camouflage, that would have been really smart. As of right now, though. Josh should be able to tank. Since she is a, yeah, since she is
Understood.
a melee unit.
Beginning assignment.
Oh, I do not like you.
Instrument is operating fine.
You have violated the fire regulation. せかさない無礼者。今の状況にはこれが良いかしら。
Casimiro, all ready.
Oh, there's a corrosion guy there.
Keep away.
Yep, still 355. Okay, so there's two boat guys. There's a speedboat salesman. Hate him. There's two speedboat salesmen.
目の前の敵に集中しなさい。
And that guy just goes. Okay, so I need a completely different... I need a completely different setup. I hate the speedboat salesman.
壁の外の戦いはこんなに残酷なものだったんですか。
Alright, we're bringing in the D-cell binders. We're bringing in Scene. Doing things a little bit different.
私も任務に参加するんですか？
We need a very different form of crowd control.
わかったわ。
隊員データを取得しました。
Okay, how am I gonna deal with the speedboat salesman? That's a far tooth tile. I do love the far tooth tile. So we'll just do an oldie but goodie. And I did give Fartooth a new... I gave her her other module, so she should have the uptime for it.
I'll do as you say. You are my commander, and I'll follow your orders.
Alright, this should be fine.
Deploying.
Nothing is gonna get over here, so I'm not particularly worried.
I, Fartooth Justina, will be your opponent.
Hmm?
敵はどこ？
どこに行けばいい？私が何とかします。
Speeding up!
Give me orders.
Rick, Rick Tank or something.
作戦はここに立つべきじゃなかった。エルリー気をつけてね。We sing our elegy at full strain in rivers of blood formed by fear.
My day has been well. Thank you for asking.
Your orders.
You have violated the fire regulation.
Oh, I didn't even see the speedboat salesman. Well, that sucks.
Beginning assignment. Is there anything you need? We sing our elegy at full.
There's no need to talk in battle. Go on ahead. I'll hold them here, Doctor.
Well, I can't pew him with Fartooth if I don't pay attention. I may as well use practice. I got plenty. Okay, Camo actually worked against me there. What's the range on these guys again? It's like 3 tiles. Yeah, we'll figure it out. If worst comes to worst, I'll just bring Matamara and stick her there and let her, you know, be torn up.
Off we go.
Dust and the scent of rust.
I, Fartooth Justina, will be your opponent.
Success is inevitable.
Alright, I gotta pay attention. If the guy's not a problem, I'm gonna tear him up.
He lifted his slaughterer's blade.
One-on-one.
Alright, here he comes.
Another story. I can tell.
Let me wit. The young prince saw the other reach for the crown, and he raised his sword. 大地の力を。どこに行けばこういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。Is there anything you need? He lifted his slaughterer's blade, not believing that he could earn the love of a different line. Hi, hi. 私が何とかします。はーい。タイムラプス。はい。Let me be lifted. はーい。ルギー、気をつけてね。
Oh. Love these cellbinders.
Splendid job, Doctor. You make me want to pat you on the head.
Allied units have reduced maximum HP. Oh joy. I'm sure it'll be fine. The only thing that took damage was drones, what have you. And Fartu didn't actually get to do anything.
I'll do as you say. You are my commander, and I'll follow your orders.
Oh, excuse me. Making pretty good time, though. Probably only like one stage after this. One or two.
Off we go.
Forwards! Ah!
Give me your orders. 準備完了。どこに行けばいい？私が何とかします。
レンズがタイムラプス。空気がよどんでいますよね。
Okay, how much reduced HP do we have? This is the maximized Matamaru, so... minus 2,300 out of 2,400. That's roughly about 33% reduction.
I, Far-Tooth Justina, will be...
どこに行けばいいですか？どこに行けばいいですか？
Oh, that was rude.
F 埋もれろ。肉そばの匂いがするぜ。
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance.
こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。怪我人はおとなしくしていなさい。
Yeah, I'm ready whenever. The winds are stirring. I can tell.
我が輩はここでぶっ倒す。皆様、安心して戦うのですわ。
Yeah, I'm ready whenever.
I'm not doing a good job holding on to my healing.
Extinguishing flames.
How's that?
Mission accomplished.
Just need plenty of meat sticks. That's all. What am I? Guessing that's Italian. This is a Code of Brawl stage. Not like these old friends of yours were just stagnating. At this point, the only choice is to get tougher, stronger. Oh, there's a tactical hanger here too. That's strange. This is definitely not going to be a first run.
Forwards.
Okay, these stairs are tricky because people can actually walk over stairs.
I hope we can win this match fair and square.
Speeding up!
One-on-one, the winds are stirring. I can tell.
Speeding up!
Oh man, my unit count is really limited until these things come up.
One-on-one? Or one-on... Yeah, the winds are stirring. I can tell.
I need my D-cell binders to take care of him. But I can't play anything else right now.
Ah!
One-on-one? Or one-on-many? There's no need to talk in battle.
Beginning assignment. はい、ああいう雑草の
うとは私に任せなさい。今回だけは手を貸してく。アレルギーに気をつけてね。今の状況にはこれが良いかしら。
Okay, so I'm gonna need Buddy to take care of this.
皆様、安心して戦うのですわ。
Bulldozers are gonna come over here. D-cell binders can take care of that, no problem. So long as they're not interrupted. Need... let's say... one puller, maybe rope over here, so the moment they do their activation, I can just drag them over here. Now, these guys are going to be the hard part. These guys I can just deal with normal block and DPS. These guys are a little bit tankier. So let's see. Maximum amount of number of units I can have is 8. So I can afford 2 to each lane. Now, 1 Dreadnought's probably not enough to take down these guys by themselves, along with this. However, they're not by themselves. They have rope as backup. I'll have to test the range of when they activate to see where I can put the Dreadnought. But I can put an AoE healer here and deal with that.
Let's get out of here first. Here, this way. Hurry.
However, that won't leave me any spaces to do emergency hella drops to deal with anything. Franca can make quick work of most things.
任務？うん、分かってる。私がオペレーターのみんなを守るよ。絶対に。Alright, coming.
Let's see. Middle lane's fine, so long as I don't deal with a Adanka or Spirit got the bulldozers. I need a healer for Franca. And Ceylon has had her fun time. She is no longer allowed to have fun.
Wait! I need to prepare my equipment first.
And a triple healer is probably best there. Got somebody there. Let's see, if Iris is standing here... Oh no, if I put Iris here facing upward, she would be able to hit that guy without being distracted. So I can put Iris here, and maybe she can solo this lane by herself. I can try that out. And how about Shirayuki?
承知した。
Too bad some people just can't live and let live.
Forwards! So, what kind of good stuff will our enemies be carrying today?
Speeding up!
Is this a good spot?
Okay, now what's the range if I do this here? That's not legitimate. Because that wasn't, that was after I put her down. I might need to move her back one. But if I move her back one, then that's gonna put her within range of these guys and distracted. Yeah, that's out of range. Which is unfortunate.
Speeding up!
So that doesn't work. Let's see. Someone's gonna need to be over here. Or back here. I suppose they could even be right here. And then just, hit them when they are over here. But that might cause issues with... Oh, we can see what happens.
Too bad some people just can't live and let live.
雪嵐のごとく戦場で吹雪いてみせよう。
How's that?
すぐに片付けるわよ。
Monsters can hit this lane, so... Rope has additional backup, and she can also... Oh, that was too slow. Maybe they won't die. Maybe they won't die. Maybe they'll die. Okay, so I cannot fail that.
こんなところで落ち込んでてもしょうがないでしょ。さっさと撤退するわよ。Off we go.
Use fast redeploys to kill the drone guys. Oh, that is my usual mode of opus. Just drop a Project Red or Kafka alternating on them. But I want a nice, stable setup.
Sneaky, sneaky.
And definitely do this very cleanly. That's right, get over here. Oh man, I cannot see them.
Speeding up!
And this guy I gotta leave alone until I can get more units.
Attack!
Once I have you, you're not getting away.
Come on, Rope, charge up. Charge up, Rope. Charge up.
I made a good use, okay?
And we are golden.
わかりました。
How's that?
準備完了。
今回だけは手を貸して差し上げますわ。どこに行けば皆さんの援護は任せてください。I made a good use, okay? Once I have you, you're not getting away. せかさないでくださる？どんな夢が見られるかしら。
Attack!
I made a good use, okay? Get a little closer. はい、ああいう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
It's so nice that this lines up perfectly with her S2 cycle.
承知した。ええ、ここまでよ。
はい、ユーロジーよ、響け。I made a good use. はい。どこに行けばああいう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。I don't really do straight up fights. あなたのこと覚えておくつもりはないよ。
破壊する。
どこに行けばいいでああいう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
How's that?
Oh, I missed. Well, we're dead. Unless I finish this immediately.
命令を実行さえすれば怪我しなくて済む。はい、皆さんの援護は任せてください。I don't really do straight up fire. 指示をユーロジーよ、響け。
ええ、そこに立つべき。
I'm actually being kept alive by her tactical armor.
はい、カーエルギーに気をつけてね。Get a little closer.
断絶する。
Okay, well, rope actually works. And this guy can't go anywhere. That went exactly as planned. I'm very
これが
happy.
勝利の味というものですのね。だけど嬉しいと思えないのはどうしてかしら。
And Iris getting the big buff from Osmanthus's ability. Even though it's only 8%, 8% on a Mystic Caster is very big. Very big indeed.
Too bad some people just can't live and let live.
I don't have the leisure for enemy intel at the moment. Taking care of our operators has already occupied my whole schedule.
And if Rope's cycle wasn't fast enough, then I could have just brought Telopsis instead, and it would have been fast enough. Unfortunately, we can rely on Breeze. Everyone's favorite, most useless medic.
I don't really do straight up fights.
Attack! Speeding up!
Good, good, a little closer. I don't really do straight up fights.
Almost there.
I don't really do straight up fights.
Speeding up!
I don't really do straight up.
Ah!
命令を出して完璧にやってみせるから。
We're almost done, so...
どこに行けばいい？
Guess who gets to get crushed with the fun sound effect? You guys do.
あなたのことをさえすれば怪我しなくて済む。I don't really do.
I love that sound.
用意、断絶。
はいはい。カーアレルギーに気をつけてね。
作戦はここまでよ。
どこに行けば？
At your service.
はい。
Ah!
I made a good.
Mission accomplished.
Bonk.
勝利もいずれは新しい。
Oh nice, Rogue got her module mission too.
の断りね。
Alright, what's the challenge mode? Enemies have significantly increased HP. Well, I can try the same tactic. And then maybe I can just, like, I was gonna say I could just point thorns downward. That'd be simplifying things. Would that be too easy? Nah. I don't think so. It's all about the camaraderie. All about the camaraderie. Besides, I have a good enough strategy.
Too bad some people just can't live and let live.
油断しないように気をつけろ。
Sneaky, sneaky.
Speeding up!
身の安全に気をつけて。今から起きることを見たくないなら離れてて。こっちを見ないでね。Come here to get you. Good, a little closer.
At your service.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
I don't really do straight up.
命令を動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が。
Once I hurt you, you're not getting away. 言う通りにしますね。
準備完了。
どこに行けばああいう雑草ならたくさん見てきました。Once I hurt you, you're
Oopsie.
not getting away. 命令を誰かがやらないといけない。
Okay, that'll buy me time.
ポジション。空気がよどんでいますよね。I don't really do straight up fights. Come here to get you, okay?
わかった。動き回るな。そうすればお互い。
ああいう雑草なら埋もれろ。Come here to get you, okay?
Well, I lost Breeze. That's on me for failing to catch that guy.
Come here to get you, okay? せかさない。どんな夢が見られるかしら。I don't really do. どこに行け皆さんの援護は任せてください。Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance. Come here to get. Danger. Winds rise.
This has gotten very chaotic.
はい。アレルギーに気をつけてね。
That's why we have practice modes.
まさかこんなことになってしまうなんて。
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the bulldozers not taking enough damage from the T-cell binders. That is why I brought in thorns, but... Instead of putting down Rosamontes first, I should probably put down thorns along with Courier just so I can build up the DP. While Thorns can also build up his
Some
stuff.
people just can't live and let live.
これ以上オリジニウムの乱用を許すわけにはいかないわ。
It's important that he also gets going.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
Speeding up!
Is this a good spot? 身の安全に気をつけて。
命令を無駄だ。
But as was visible, I did run into a DP problem.
straight up fights. Good, good, a little closer.
Speeding up.
命令を動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間がは。
敵はどこ？
今回だけは手を貸して差し上げますわ。どこに行けばいい？私が何とかします。
At your service.
始まる。ええ、そうしませんわ。
ええ。ええ。大地の力を。
カーエルギーに気をつけ。Get a little closer.
Nah, we're gonna be fine.
はい、はい、私が何とかします。It only does. どこに行けばいいですか？ It only does. はい、私が何とかします。ええ、無礼者。
作戦はそこに立つべきじゃなかったわね。
はみるけど、Get a little closer.
了解。
はい、皆さんの援護は任せてください。命令を無駄は知らない。死なせないように気をつける。Get a little closer. はみるけど you, okay?
Don't you fret. No matter the environment, I can see them just fine.
どこに行けばああいう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
作戦はそこに立つべきじゃなかったわね。
You didn't think it'd come from this angle, did you?
Mission accomplished.
Easy
I'll bring
peasy.
news of our victory to Rhodes Island right away.
Thank you, Courier. I could probably do this without Thorns and substitute him for someone else, but I do have things to read. I do have pathetic amend to torment.
Is this a good spot?
And isn't that what's really important?
わかった。目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
Good, good, a little closer. It only does. Good, good, a little closer.
I was playing with some extreme fire on that one.
It only does.
As if they don't start their summon, then you don't actually negate it. So that first one, I was right on like the first frame that he started summoning. Oh, I was not paying attention to what I was supposed to be doing. Very, very bad.
Beginning assignment.
I gotta take some of the hits off of this, or they'll just die.
Casimiro, all ready. It only get a little closer.
Okay, we're fine.
No need for mercy on the enemy, correct?
It only get a little closer.
Oh, that's stressful.
Let's assist others, shall we? You thought I couldn't see you?
Off he goes, moving through molasses and suffocating.
Doctor, you can't be overzealous in challenging your limits, or you might hurt yourself.
It's okay, you were there. All eyes on you. This is a Mansfield break state. And it has an Originium tile that I cannot use. You've got jailers in love with prison life, but do any convicts feel the same? Is it the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Oh man, is Jesselton gonna be on this map? Jesselton is not an enjoyable man to deal with. Aw man, I know that sound. That's Jailer. Yeah, this is the Jesselton map. Bum ba dum ba da 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 da.
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance. Casimiro, win, rise. Juice 高校とか超怖いなんてね 許しを請う権利なんてないわ。
Oh yeah, they're getting ready. Oh, drones? You gotta be kidding me.
空気がよどんでいますわね。わかりました。迷ってる。添えなさい。どこに行けばアレルギーに気をつけてね。
メッセよ。
Don't you fret. No matter the environment, I can see them.
準備完了。
I'm really hoping this is just a fluke and Chesterton is actually not on this map. I don't want to have to deal with him.
Speeding up.
And my poor wishes have gone unabated. My poor wishes.
身の安全に気をつけて。
I knew it was Jailer. I wanted to hope, but I knew as soon as I heard Jailer that it was gonna be Jesselson.
Dear me, you thought I couldn't see you?
I can't hit drones. Okay, so it seems as though, because it's Jesselton, there might be 2 phases.
Danger? As if I should fear it. どこに行けばアレルギーに気をつけてね。Illusion.
So I need anti-drones. I need something to deal with these guys so Jesselton doesn't have infinite attack speed.
あなたのこと誰かがやらないといけないことがある。私にしかできないことがある。
Resmontes does a very good job taking out phase 1, apparently.
迷ってる暇はない。だってみーって無礼者。
Yeah, this is gonna require a slightly different team.
いや、私は撤退しない。みんなを失望させるのは絶対嫌。まだ剣だって震える。
Okay, so
剣を捨ててもいい。
somebody can stand in front of here and still not be in the way of the recidivist. I don't have to worry about that. Jesselton is gonna need some hot whispering action with, along with somebody to block. Let's see. And then I'm gonna need somebody to take care of the drone. Probably gonna need at least 2 marksmen. It would also be nice if somebody took care of the casters as well. Maybe drop somebody in. Alright, our spirit, I love having you around, but I need me here.
Leave the long distance support to me.
Europe, give me... What do I want? How about platinum for the range?
Platinum. Reporting for duty.
Doctor の指揮に従います。支援の仕事は任せてください。
面倒事でなければいいんですが。
It might not be wide enough.
編成完了。
Alright, let's start there.
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance.
How's that?
攻撃は専門外なんだけどな。Wind rides. わかりました。時間がない。息の根を止める。こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。あんたたちの腕前見させてもらおうか。残念ながら電柱は汚染されてるみたいね。それなら
Onyx. The wind is blowing in the right direction.
注射の準備ができ
Perfect chance.
Danger? Shadow! Danger? As if I should fear it. これより索敵を行う。
Perfect chance.
こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。時間がない。今から起きることを見たくなかった。
This is the shot.
こうならないでどこに行けばいいですか。
Goodbye. It's not quite the goodbye I was looking for.
How's that?
Perfect chance.
Here comes Jesselton.
Your orders.
Feel the wind.
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance. 命令を出して。誰かがやらないといけないことだ。シャドウ、どこに行けば。アレルギーに気をつけてね。了解した。ファイヤー。迷ってる息の根を止める。
Good job, Rosmontis. And pop goes the weasel.
一度倒れたらもう立ち上がれると思うな。
This is the shot.
Well, that went well. Except me losing my guys.
Critical hit.
Making another go of it.
承知した。
And crush you.
Danger. Wind, rise. Feel the wind. あんたたちの腕前、無情の傷。
Perfect chance.
どこに行けばこういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
目標地点に到着。
Rika is going to get stabbed in the back.
時間がない。燃えなさい。 Casimir, wind, rise.
はい、皆さんの援護は
Nice shot, Kaze. Well, that wasn't terrible.
用意、熱せよ。
完璧な勝利を得ることは美しいお
Of course, there's always a challenge mode.
大変なお仕事ですね。
Mainly just a good thing that Rismontis does a very good job taking him out. Oh, you know, this might actually be a good time to bust out Moose. She won't have the healing capacity, but she does have attack debuff.
はい、精一杯頑張ります。
And of course now I'm gonna fail because I changed my strategy, but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
じゃあ、行きましょう。 Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance. Danger? Shadow!
言う通りにしますね。
I'll make her disappear.
はい、こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。攻撃は専門外なんだけどな。
Speeding up!
私の痛みを消し去ります。
雪嵐のごとく天井で吹雪いてみせよう。
I'll stay vigilant. Critical hit.
これより索敵を行う。
今から起きることを見たくないなら離れてて。
Feel the wind.
はい、皆さんの援護はなんてね。
Feel the wind.
指令を。ファイヤー。
怯えたりしませんから。
At your service.
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance. Casimiro, all illusion. Danger? Is it
Perfect chance.
了解。
命令を出す誰かがいないといけないことがある。私にしかできないことがある。どこに行けばこういう雑草なら
息の根を止める。了解した。発射。
And it's go time.
Yo, found it too.
Yeah, definitely needed that, that very, very nice Roka healing.
Critical hit.
Success is inevitable.
No perfect chance.
Danger. Winds rise.
Perfect chance.
了解した。援護する。命令を出して完璧にやってみせるから。命令を出すだければ叫べというの。Found it too. どこに行けばいい？私が何とかします。
Alright, Frank, it's time to show him who's boss. It's you. You're the boss.
Feel the wind.
迷ってる日があってみーってはいどうせ怯えたりしませんから
Ah. Oh.
完璧な勝利を得ることは美しいお花を咲かせることと同じ
Alright, now let's see what the challenge mode is. More enemies will appear. Oh man, they love doing that. They love doing the old more enemies will appear. Fine. That's the way you want to be.
Doctor の指揮に従います。
I got no idea what's gonna happen, so...
If Gaviel's going, I'm not.
Don't worry, nerd, she's not here.
Off we go.
Starting out with the drone. Very nice. Very, very interesting.
Beginning assignment. Danger? A device appears.
Hi, Tinker. Yeah, this drone is not very kind to me.
I'll stay vigilant. Feel the wind.
Okay, apparently I need more vanguards.
いや、私は撤退しない。みんなを失望させるのは絶対嫌。まだ剣だって震える。いや、
I wonder if Rangers is enough to take out that drone. I'm deathly curious. I have to know now. Don't exactly have any spots to put him in. I can probably get a replacement platinum.
My turn, is it?
Go forth, Rangers. Destroy. Good enough.
Up we go.
Got it. What are your orders?
Oh man, it's barely not enough. Come on, Rangers.
Beginning assignment.
Speeding up.
Casimiro, all ready. Danger. Illusion.
Oh man, and it makes a beeline too.
Moving to intercept.
Speeding up.
The wind is blowing in the right direction. Perfect chance.
Target visible. Beginning pursuit.
Alright, we got through phase 1. I cannot believe Rangers is barely not enough. Oh, and there's more of these guys. Awesome. Oh, I'm having so much fun.
Perfect chance.
All right.
Federico, I need you very, very badly.
As if I should
You have no idea how vital you are to the plan.
Feel the wind.
了解した。了解した。援護する。
Of that.
Danger. Illusion.
Feel the wind.
Okay, we're everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Feel the wind.
Okay, Rangers, I'm kind of done with you.
I'll make them disappear.
Attack! Instrument is operating fine. Now scanning terrain.
Critical hit.
はい。はい。私が何とかします。
Snap out of it. Get running.
Maybe if I drop Rangers right as it starts attacking, he can take down that drone. Even then, I just don't have the DP. I need, like, Zima. And yeah, this is probably why Cantabile is very good, since she can just camo on top of drones.
敵を確認しました。皆さん、行きましょう。
Okay. Until he attacks.
All right. I'm waiting for orders.
That is a maximized Rangers, and he can just not kill that drone. How about, like, Lancet 2?
No need to leave it back.
I'm living on a prayer right now.
The wind is blowing in the right direction.
Speeding up!
負傷者はこちらに。アレルギーに気をつけてね。
Critical hit.
はい。
Alright, well, I lost Podenko again, but I still have other options. So that's good.
これより索敵を行う。
始まる。
This is the shot.
I still would very much like Podenko, though.
How's that?
This is the shot.
Danger.
Critical hit.
言う通りにしますね。
Critical hit.
はい。はい。私が何とかします。
That dumb, stupid archer keeps taking down Podenko.
Oh no. I'm out of breath.
Is there a range it can't hit? Doesn't seem to be able to hit very far away. Maybe if I just pointed him down here. It doesn't seem to hit more than 2 things away.
I'm waiting for orders.
Success is inevitable.
Hooray, I found the magic number.
No need to leave it to chance. Danger? As if I should be. 負傷者はこちらに。Wind rise. G 走行とか超怖い。
is blowing in the right direction.
Mental note, don't put down Franca. I can't save that. I can't save that. There's no reason to save it anyway. All it does is just buy me a couple seconds against the recidivist.
Will this battle be an interesting one?
Does he attack this?
Right.
He does.
I'm waiting
Okay.
for orders.
Well, that it wasn't worth trial and error.
Beginning assignment.
Speeding up.
Danger? As if I should.
How's that?
I'll stay vigilant.
Flee, Doctor. Ahead of me.
Alright, last chance. And then I had to start burning sanity, and that's no fun. You think I need a stronger defensive line? Nah. Yeah, I got this.
Got it.
I just gotta stop messing around with rangers.
I'm waiting for orders.
Beginning assignment.
Because the problem is I kept losing Podenko. But that won't happen now.
Danger?
The wind is blowing in the right direction. Perfect chance.
Speeding up.
Critical hit. Perfect chance.
残念ながら連中は汚染されてるみたいね。それなら私の治療は痛くありませんよ。攻撃は専門外なんだけどな。
I'll make him disappear.
This is the shot.
Okay, well that's bad. Because that was kind of my boss killer.
これより索敵を行う。
Critical hit.
迷ってる暇は燃えなさい。
How's that?
Critical hit.
カーエネルギーに気をつけてね。 Casimir.
指令をファイヤー。
すぐに片付けるわよ。
Critical hit.
I've almost got her back, so you might be right.
Speeding up.
指示をちょうだい。どこに行けばいいですか？はい。
Feel the wind.
これ以上進ませない。
Casimir, wind, rise.
At your service.
始まる。
This is the shot.
時間がない。ミノスの戦法を見せてやる。エネルギーに気をつけてね。
指令をファイヤー。
I am not ready to crush him yet because I still have this guy alive.
Danger? As if I should fear it. 身の安全に気をつけて。あなたのこと覚えておくつもりもないよ。
Got it.
命令を出す誰かがいない場合といけないはず。私にしかできないことがある。
I'll stay vigilant.
Danger? As if I should fear it.
Ah. Stupid drone, stupid.
I didn't want it to end up like this.
Ah. I'm mad. Okay, I got him this time. Gotta punch him right in the face.
風が吹いてるわ。
All right. What are your orders?
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance.
Okay, next up is Whispering.
負傷者はこちらに。
Want to keep a nice, solid defensive line.
注射の準備ができました。Danger? As if I should fear it.
I'll stay vigilant. Feel the wind.
Okay. Well, that's one down.
I'll make him disappear.
They attack so fast.
全部壊すよ。目標地点に到着。そうならないで。今から起きることを見たくないなら離れてて。こっちを見ないでね。すぐに片付けるわよ。攻撃は専門外なんだけどな。発射。あんたたちの腕前見させてもらおうか。時間がない。燃えなさい。
Your orders.
わかりました。Casimir.
First, break their legs.
どこに行けばいいですか？
Instrument is operating fine.
I just don't have her in a good spot.
What a waste of time.
I knew at the moment I couldn't put Padenko down. I was gonna have an issue.
Hey, Doctor, ahead of me.
If I face her up, I wouldn't have that issue because I don't actually need to cover over here. So that might work.
Got it. I'm waiting for orders.
Success is inevitable. Danger? As if I should. 負傷者はこちらに。
Moving to intersect.
Danger? Illusion!
All right.
First, break their legs.
攻撃は専門外なんだけどな。時間がない。やってみて。こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
At your service.
Are we winning? We're working on it.
Danger.
At your service.
Alright, Jesselton's here.
Speeding up.
あなたの言葉を察すれば怪我しなくて済む。時間がない。じゃなくてみーって皆さんの援護は任せてください。はい、皆さんの援護は任せてください。風よ、かの者にエレジーを捧げなさい。これ以上進ませない。将軍。
Alright, I lost first Montes, but I can probably still survive. We got a problem. We got a big problem. And it's called this guy now.
これより規定位置につきます。一度倒れたらもう立ち上がれると思うな。
And it's also called I don't have an archer.
So this is war.
I'll stay vigilant.
That's what I get for cracking him. I knew that was gonna happen if I cracked him. And I cracked him.
迷ってる息の目を止める。時間がない。
Rika with a solid 0 HP.
迷ってる暇はないわ。どこに行けばああいう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。今から起きることを見たくないなら離れてて。こっちを見ない。
Speeding up.
Paladin's gone to hell in a handbasket.
私が何とかします。
Those dumb, stupid, friggin' drones, I swear.
見させてもらおうか。
Instrument is operating fine. Now scanning terrain. We're not here to be courteous.
目標地点に到着。
I didn't know he goes to stand over there either. That's useful information.
What a waste of time.
Casimir,
We're not here to be courteous.
Oh hey, I got him. Way to go, Kazumaro. And also Minimalist. Yes, you did a phenomenal job, Minimalist. Whoa! And this is why you keep playing even if times are tough. Black. Diligence. Those who speak of the laziness of others often overlook the differences between themselves and those of whom they speak. Alright, and as promised, I will now read Wolf and Wolf Pack as soon as I get the other medal. Nakiel, Test Collection Series Traceless Walker. Custom made by the Latrend for certain Legiti. Sancta who get custom outfits all share a common feature. There is something unusual about their halos. He has a problem with his hypothalamus something, which is why his halo's crooked like that. And I need that for Siege. But Siege is later. Capone is now. Look how frumpy Lee looks. He's so adorable. So for those that don't know, in Code of Brawl, which was a very, very low-stakes event, which just involved, you know, running around Lungmen with Pingman logistics, avoiding the Mafia, kicking butt. This man double-crosses people like 3 different times over the course of that event. He double-crosses for the Rat King, then he double-crosses the Rat King, then he double-crosses again to get away from the Rat King, and then he double-crosses, like, again to fight the Rat King, and then the Rat King's just like, you guys suck, so you go do whatever. And then, so Capone was then going to have a fight with his blood brother, Gambino, and then Lapland shows up and is like, hey, you guys got like 5 minutes to run. And then we don't hear from them again, and that was like several years ago, and then we finally get knowledge that he is not completely murdered by a fluffy wolf lady. 9:35. 5 minutes late. We better find another place for safety. Also, fun fact, this guy had his sprite demoted to NPC because this sprite is used for an NPC in, I believe it's Thermal EX's op record. So I legitimately thought they were dead after that. since his sprite got downgraded. I don't want to spend a second more than I have to. But you know what? You know what want even less? To miss our contact. He's supposed to come straight to us first thing after getting into Lungman. But there ain't a single soul coming out of the city gate. Probably got stuck somewhere inside. So we wait. Dimny Eyes here at the city gate. Sure you want to stick around? What else are we gonna do? Gotta do what the psycho bitch wants. You remember the first thing she said after she caught us? Changed my mind. Let's hope you're more useful to me alive than dead. Not that thing, the next thing. Don't blow this. Mess up a single time and I cut your throats. So instead of risking missing our guy and losing the letter, I'd rather be a little more conspicuous. You... Whatever. There's the crowd. What's the guy look like again? Don't hurt yourself trying to remember. It's not going to happen. What do you mean? The The broad never said anything about what our contact looked like or what he's wearing. He'll come to us. The other way around. You remember how the meeting goes down? You know? Contact asks us, would you like some mayonnaise? Teppanyaki macaroni. We'll tell him, supersize for 2. They'll give us the letter. I'm impressed. Just hearing that password makes me want to puke. Couldn't forget it even if I wanted to. As a reminder, Syracusians have very prudish ideas of food. 9:50. And the last group into the city is gone by now. Something must have gone wrong. Should move. What if he shows and we ain't here? Like that could happen. I can't just stand around any longer. Maybe customs busted him? Even if not, no harm in waiting for him a little longer. His own damn fault if he can't find us. Crazy bitch didn't do anything about that. What's the difference? She's off her goddamn rocker. She ain't gonna think about who's at fault here. It's all about results. You don't move your furry ass right now, you're signing our death certificates. Alright, let's say I do it your way. Where do we look for him? Use your brain. Only a Syracusian would write the loony broad a letter. Aside from Pingland Logistics, who else in Lungman's got anything to do with Syracusa? You telling me it's the traitors we brought with us from the old country? Not only did they betray us, they're nabbing our guy. Guess you do still got a couple brain cells to run together. Can't say for sure it was them, but they do fit the profile. I gotta know something, at least. Andiamo. What kind of crazy Italian is that? Andiamo. Meaning... Come on, hurry up! What it mean? Where to go? Yeah. Something along those lines if Google's correct. For those traitorous Kazi. One day I swear I'm gonna... Hold it. I've been telling you since the first day we stepped into Lungmen. They got their own rules here. Don't forget how we lost to the Rat King. How he let us go without a scratch. Don't need the reminder, Capone. I sure hope so. We're dropping in on the traitor's hideout. We ain't there to pick a fight or teach him a lesson. It's doing a little information gathering. You hear me? Slow down. This is the place. How do you feel? Never better. What's the plan? Grab a couple and start asking questions? Probably a better way. If the mooks who kidnapped our messenger guy from Syracusa, then it's something our bosses cooked up. And if it wasn't them, then these small-timers ain't gonna know nothing anything. Times like these, you actually give that brain a little workout, huh? They're both so freaking stupid. They're both just criticizing each other that they have no brain cells because they only have one brain cell to share between them. So, how are we running this one? Like we did in the old days? You go make some noise while I sneak in? Not so fast. I got a case to join a little longer. Don't take a risk if their guard is too low. We're working for the crazy broad. Need all the help I can get, even if you usually do more harm than good. Huh. Listen to yourself. If it wasn't for me, you would have screwed up enough for the psycho to run you through. Aha, 21! Hell yeah, come to Papa. Hold on, what the hell's that? What's what? You better pay up. We gotta cheat! The lookouts are playing cards in broad daylight. If only I were their boss, had shoved the whole deck down their throats. Save it. Who do you even think you are right now? You had an old D&D campaign where two friends had twin characters that literally shared one brain cell. That does seem like a twin character thing to do. I know in Bufori, maxed out defense so don't get hurt, or however you say it. The twin characters there just completely maxed out attack, and they have just one brain cell and its attack. Besides, pretty convenient for us if he ain't paying attention. I lost big this time. Haven't been paid jack for a while now. Wouldn't have been playing otherwise. What, you think I'm loaded? You were trying to steal from me. Your turf is close to the markets. At least you can pick up some odd jobs and run errands around there. Me? I gotta stroll around the infected camp. Place is like a graveyard. No work at all, even if I tried looking for some. Odd jobs! Who's there? What? What was that? I heard someone say something just now. Pretty damn close. What did they say? I think it was... odd jobs? You're hearing things. Some punk's trying to spook you. Maybe. Are you out of your mind? Look at his teeth. Look at his nice, cute, sharp teeth. So adorable. Oh. Back when we picked up these kids, and when we made them Gambinos. Sicilians. Did ever think they'd end up errand boys? Out of my mind. For all those years of blood, sweat, and tears for. What are they in this for? Live another day, you egomaniac. This is all good news with the shape we're in, and you're complaining? Of course I'm complaining. How am I supposed... Shit, they're packing heat? No, that's an Originium explosion. A couple blocks away from the sound of it. Where are you going? You want to stay here your whole life? Slow down! Gambino, you're running to... Owen suddenly finds himself speechless. Just as Gambino did when he reached the area a dozen or so seconds ago. A man wearing a black hat and raincoat stands in front of them. A number of local Lungmanite triads lies on the ground around him. Some of them are unconscious, while others are groaning as they hold their wounds. But they are all alive. Would you like some mayonnaise, teppanyaki, macaroni? Yeah. Supersize. For two. Bon appetito. Capone walks a few steps forward and takes a letter from the man in black. The wax seal on the envelope seems familiar, but he doesn't immediately recognize what it represents. Bironjino, what family do you? Us. No. Mr. Gambino? Tommaso! What are you doing here? No. Who gave me this letter? Where's the guy you got this from? I don't know. The letter's from me. I know what kind of man you are, Tommaso. You can't fool me. I know you don't have what it takes to put all these men on the ground by yourself. They'd beat you half dead. The letterman's gotta be the one who did this. You'll tell me where you went, if you know what's good for you. I can't. Looks like you got pretty forgetful since I've been gone. Then I guess I gotta squeeze it out of you. You'll beg for death. No! I won't tell you, no matter what. Not even if you kill me. Alright, you asked for it. Gambino? So when did you get all sentimental? If we find the letterman, we might just find a way out of this godforsaken town. Back to... Look at the envelope. Seal? Don't tell me you don't know what that is. It's... from her. Why would she... What's she thinking about Lungman? Crap, it's the LGD. They're here looking for the blast. Tommaso, come with us. He's gone. Don't worry about him. We're in enough trouble. Drop your weapons. Surrounded. This way. It's a dead end. Trust me. Hurry. It says a gang war? Now it looks more like a one-sided power move. See? They're all alive. You're right. They're hurt pretty damn bad, though. The perp can't be far. Let's move. Which way? We have patrols on both ends of the street. If they even have a brain, they'd have gone down this alley. Huh. I know this alley. Dead end. Is this your idea of a way out? Can you hear them? They got men posted on both sides of the street. Trapped. Alright. Come on out. You can't hide. Seeing as you didn't kill any of them, we'll go easy on you. Stop resisting. Come out already. I need water. Gonna find us. Shut up. Thinking. Right now you're hiding behind that wall. Drop your weapons and come on out. Got anything yet? I'm thinking. I'll say it again. Drop your weapons and we'll go easy. And your dreams. Bino, Richie. Freeze. Stop right there. Now, make a run for it. What? He's got an accomplice. Is this a diversion? Quick, call for backup. Pew, pew. He's got at least one accomplice. They have crossbows. Terrible aim. Terrible what? If this wasn't Lungman, I would have blown your brains out. He's so pathetic. They probably won't catch us here. All we ever do these days is run. All because of a few punks. Just like you to say that, you egomaniac. That arrogant air of yours gets more intense the harder we're screwed. Pisses me off more than it did when we were young. What? Taking a trip down memory lane? Little. I still remember who gave me this last arrow wound here. If I weren't in the same boat as that Kazo right now, give him one to match. A little closer to his heart. No point in going down memory lane otherwise. Yeah, you're damned right. I'd love to stick another I'd love to stick another arrow in that arrogant bastard. The brain this time. I won't miss. Nice. If you want to do me in so badly, why don't we get right down to it? You think I'm scared of you? They're so stupid. They just can't stop backstabbing each other. What else could it be? You couldn't take me down, not without getting a jump on me. Sure, I couldn't take you in a fight. Oh, finally admitting it. Don't forget who we work for. You brought her up earlier, now it's my turn to remind you. Looks like you're still sane enough to calm down. Thank God. Still worried, though. After all, we didn't get the letter from the real contact. You think that crazy broad might say we messed up? How would I know? All I know is the two of us together wouldn't last 10 seconds against her. Ain't like we got a choice. So why worry about it? I can smell you two through the door. You've been standing outside for a while. What's up? Nothing, ma'am. All's well. Everything's fine. We got the letter. Everything's fine. Yeah. It all went really well. Great even. It all went well. But it took you this long to come back. Show me the letter. Done already? You read it that fast? Got a problem? No, not at all. No problems with it. Not a single one. No opinions, even. Feels like you still have something to say, though. What he's trying to say is... Does that letter talk about us at all? Well, yeah. The letter says I can deal with you two however I like. What's the matter? No reaction to that bit of information? Is that really it? Huh. Never would have thought. You've got a nose for this sort of thing. The letter says that, considering what absolute failures, what miserable embarrassments you two have been, I should dig a hole somewhere out in the barren lands and leave you 6 feet deep. You don't seem very surprised. What's to be surprised about? Even I think we're embarrassing. So, what you gonna do? Take your own lives in disgrace? You could try to make a run for it again. I'll give you 15 whole seconds this time. Don't joke about that. We know the score. Alright. I have another idea. You two never actually meant all that much to them in the first place. You know their rules, right? Stop fooling yourselves. Signora Silica... Signora Cecil... The Cel... Cecilia. Signora Cecilia isn't going to care about 2 rabid stray dogs. Hell, she doesn't even care about me. You two know what that means? It's Saracusa itself that wants you two gone. I don't really care much about that. But even I think you two desperate puppies are a pathetic sight. So, why don't you duel it out? That'll get you back some of that so-called honor. The one who wrote the letter ends up in a better mood. And I'll get me some quiet time. How about it? What do you think? Blood pact, then. What was that? If we go against the letter's instructions, betray our own family, and even make a pact with you, you'll only be able to protect the one who lives, right? Pact? Protect? Betrayal? Do I have to tell you guys how many times you've stabbed each other in the back? Me? Alright, I accept. Hone? Can you just tell me there's no point in going down memory lane? Alright, I'm in. I'll count to 3 and that's when we'll go. We'll see who lives. By the way, I didn't strike before I finished talking. That's me making it up to you all those times I stabbed you in the back. Alright, traitor, we'll call it square. These guys are so stupid. Trait. Oh, Trey, do, Uno. Fight! I love that! More! Give me more! Free the hatred in your hearts! Show me just how far you can go with your lives are on the line. Gambino, now! Ah! Take this! To the left. No way. I didn't even draw her sword. Amateurs. I know where your attacks are coming from without even really looking. You make a good couple of brothers. The dumb one is dumb as hell. And the one that looks smart only looks it. I bet you two didn't even have that hard back. I bet you two didn't even have it that hard back in Saracusa when you were little. Life must have been comfortable. Gambino, don't give her the room to talk. No way. Barehanded? Is that so surprising? It's like we come from 2 totally different Saracusas. Just like this. How does it feel to have your own crossbow bolt pressed against your throat? Can't say I'm feeling a lot. Since you didn't like my idea, I'll have to follow the letter and dispose of you two in whatever way pleases me. You forgot about one thing. What's that? This is a Longman. So? You can't cut a throat with a rubber-tipped bolt. I knew you had a knife on you. Didn't expect you to be so quick to draw it. But still, too slow. Ugh. And sure, these bolts with rubber heads can't kill. But it's not so hard to find your Aurora. Bone! Congratulations! You saved your life. So what? You're still gonna... Save it, Capone. We should have died here a long time ago. At least go out like real Sicilians. Oh? For a brief moment, Gambino and Capone think they're seeing things. They see Lapland holding the exquisitely decorated envelope and the neatly unfolded letter above an open flame. A corner of the letter lights up. Are you nuts? You... You burned Signora Cecilia's letter? Oh, you didn't think I was nuts? It's a letter full of pretentious and make-believe honored tripe. Feels much better just to burn it. This crazy bitch. What, you gonna stick up for her? I wouldn't dare. Now that's the truth. You wouldn't dare. Neither of you. Whether it's baring your fangs against her or sticking up for her, you wouldn't dare. You think she chased you out of your homeland, but you don't dare speak up. Aren't you angry? Don't you think it's her fault you get exiled from Saracusa? Are you really so scared of her? Even though she says right here in the letter she wants you dead, you still can't stand seeing that very letter burn. Lame. Get up. Where are you taking us? Taking you? Why should I have to take you anywhere? Aren't you gonna bury us out in the wastes? What you two did was clumsy as hell, but it wasn't, like, completely embarrassing. Also, the letter's gone now, so why should I still listen to her? Alright. Get up. You've got work to do. You can't just be lying around on the ground. What work? There's more than one lone wolf in this city. What do you think of Lungman tea? Seems it's not to your taste. I've heard Syracusian only drink tea when they're sick. I couldn't have said it better. But this is the Lungman, and we Lungmanites like our tea with more leaves, Mr. Kadu. Kadadu. I recently wrote a short story with the Rat King and having a fight with Podenka and Matamara and Whispering. If you check my Twitter, it is the pinned tweet there if you would like to see awesome action scenes featuring this guy. I have no opinion. I'm only here as the messenger of the Signora. But I hope you can understand that no matter which land we walk, Saracusians are always Saracusians. And we Saracusians don't drink lukewarm tea. Sure. But some of our friends from Saracusa have come to enjoy the aroma of our tea. Do you, or perhaps the Signora you represent, really plan on forcing some other beverage into their mouths? The Signora has no plans to interfere with them. Out of our respect for you, and as an apology for their transgression in Lungman, you may deal with them as you see fit. I have to apologize to you too. This morning our locals mistook for an accomplice of theirs. That's why they brought you to their hideout. Thank you for not killing any of them. Please, no thanks necessary. Well then, if there is nothing else... Sorry, but there is. Please, by all means. Signora has no intention of dealing with that undisciplined bunch in any way. But there are two men we must do something about. You mean those two lone wolves? Exactly. Showing the rest of them leniency is the most that the Signora can tolerate. But she will not allow these two to cut ties with the pack. I believe the lone wolves here are supposed to be Lapland and Texas, not Capone and Gambino. Because Lapland we know is a lone wolf. That's in her profile. And there's only one standout Lupo, so Texas is also a lone wolf. But at this point, Capone and Gambino are also probably lone wolves. I've heard a few things about them. We won't interfere with the mutual grudge they hold with Saracusa. We appreciate your understanding. Furthermore, you can rest assured that we will refrain from doing anything unnecessary during their stay in Lungmen. However, if they spend too much time outside fooling around, we will have to interfere. As long as you do so within the bounds of Lungmen's rules. We will try, but we can't promise anything. Is that a threat? Certainly not. Then your choice of the word try is worth chewing over. I will get to the point. You don't want to break Lungmen's rules while you are in Lungmen. We don't want to, of course. Tell you the truth, if we had the choice, we definitely wouldn't want any kind of conflict between us and Lungmen, or its mighty Yanni's protector. Yeah, this is what the Rat King looks like. He's actually very short. Like, he doesn't look very short here, but but there was like a mural of all the Arknights characters, and the Rat King was on them. And he was actually much, much shorter than, like, everyone surrounding him. Like, shorter than Podenko. Like, he is a small man. Which, I mean, he is a rat, so that explains a lot, but if you're shorter than Podenko, then you are height challenged. You think too highly of an old man like... But some things must be done. I hope you can understand. Then, for both of our sakes, let us pray things won't progress to that point. Pray. Can I take it that's where you stand? With my greatest respect for Lady Cecilia. Like 5 different ways to say that. For Lady Cecilia, yes. That's where I ultimately stand. Very well, I understand. To the best of our ability, we will try to keep things from progressing to that point. Good. Please excuse me now. Thank you for your hospitality. If the opportunity arises, maybe we can invite you to Saracusa for a quadruplo espresso. I appreciate it. But first things first. Won't you finish that tea? A guest must wholeheartedly accept their host's hospitality. This, too, is one of Lungmen's rules. The black-clad Syracusian takes the teacup in front of him and finishes it in one go. Will this do? Of course, my dear friend. Please, travel safe. Is he gone? He is. Getting kind of phlegmy. Our men followed him until he left the city. Didn't look like he was going to change disguises or anything. Good. You heard my conversation with the man just now, right? Yes. Get the word out. I want everyone to keep an eye out. Yes, sir, please, fix your freaking typos. I want everyone to keep an eye out for the Syracusian Mafia. I will. As for the 2 lone wolves, we have Emperor keeping an eye on one of them. Okay, yeah, it's definitely Texas then. I'm not worried about her, but the other, keep a close eye on her until she leaves Lungmen. I will. And what do we do if she doesn't leave? Today is Friday, isn't it? That's right, but what do you mean? If memory serves, everyone calls it something Friday. What was it again? I can't say I know how you youngsters talk these days. Anyway, Ice Castle Hotel has 30% off today, doesn't it? I'll ask. If they're running the discount, book a dinner for 2 for tonight. Dinner for 2. Understood. On it. Calm down. I'm just going to eat with an old friend. It didn't say what happens if Lapland doesn't leave. Alright, that should be it for tonight. I have finished the event. It was fun.
Medical before the mission.
That wasn't overly frustrating, which is nice, and that's one of the reasons why I like vignettes. And I could have done some Paradox Sims too, but I think this is a nice, lovely stopping point. So I will go ahead and find somebody to raid. These guys should be good for tomorrow. Yeah, these guys are good for tomorrow. I don't have to worry about anything. Since my recent E2s, I have a very, very stable structure of my base. Like this is a 2-4-3 setup, and this is what I get daily. Roughly about 55,000, and I used to get like occasionally 33 or 32 experience records on off days. Now I don't even get that. Alright, who is having fun in To Be Continued? Let's find out. Exumi is currently doing it. No, Exumi's doing Cult of the Lamb. That's not true, I'm a liar. I haven't rated Rob Teaches in a while. He's currently playing Crosscode. That seems exciting. So, instead of Arknights, I will send you all that way. How about that? Rob Teaches. There we go. I have yet to play Crosscode, but it's definitely somewhere on my list. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to play 7th Dragon after I spend time with my boyfriend. So look forward to that. Bye!